Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again with, a gameplay video because, well, there's been the weird reveal schedule. Plus, I just wanted to share this deck. It's super weird, but it apparently is pretty good. The sample sizes are low, but yes, Tindral Death Knight. It's got the Starship package and all that going on, but Tindral plus some other pretty out there cards are showing to be pretty reasonable. You have Ziliax with the Twin Module Perfect Module, Fyrakk, which you can get out there with the Exarch Maladar, Corrupt Shaladressel, and yeah, with the Tindral Sageswift, you know, give it the Orbital Moon, give it Taunt, your opponent can't ignore it, it heals you for a bunch, it deals AoE, give it Reborn with Brittle Bone Buccaneer, and yes, this list unironically is running Silk Stitching, and the more I'm playing with it, the more I'm wondering why we haven't been playing with Silk Stitching, because you get like a lot of good stuff you'll see in the games, and overall, yeah, like top 1K, this deck is trending really well, and I thought we haven't really seen much newer, different things popping up that I would share this if you want to have a different style of deck to climb. You want that Tindral usage from that mini set, and yeah, the rest of the core kind of similar with, like, you know, foam render we've seen pop up before, but it's a little bit different, a little bit out there. So hopefully you guys enjoy the deck, enjoy the games, and I do want to thank everybody. We did hit 99,000 subscribers. We are 1,000 away from 100K, and that means we're giving away 2 regular pre-orders and 3 mega bundles out of my pocket. To enter that giveaway, like and comment in the video link down in the description below, the one with that thumbnail over there. Be subscribed to the channel, and yeah, if we hit another 1,000, we're gonna add a mega bundle and we will unlock that brand Bronzebeard cosplay. So you guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay. Card reviews will resume and end on Monday. And I'll have a news update video for everybody on Saturday. We've got like portraits to show off, as well as whatever Hearthstone news pops up. We'll share what we got. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends. Priest. I'm guessing it's aggro, because who plays control priest? So yeah, I thought I'd get some gameplay out. It's been a while. The warrior reveals were weird, and I just saw this deck. It's actually new. I know my hand doesn't look that new, but we got Tindral, we've got Fyrakk, Shala. It's just weird, and I want to see if it works. The win rate, at least the top 1K, is like decent. So yeah, we're gonna see how, if this works out. Be kind of interesting. Again, it's got the Starship shell, but quite different other than that, right? So let's see. You would think we're favored. Maybe, I don't know what this is even favored against. I should look at the stats. There's not a lot of them, but I should definitely look at the stats. Like, what are we even good against? But yeah, really cool, like, just to see that kind of just pop up. I mean, it's DK, you can just kind of slot in the whatever package with it, but you don't see Ancient of Yore, and it's a little bit different, at least. So let's get some trading in here, and yeah, it's just no card reveals for the rest of the day today. There's none on Saturday, none on Monday. But we should be getting some on, well, there's the ones on Monday, right? Did I say there's none on Monday? I don't know. The Monday is the rogue stuff, and I have seen the cards now. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it definitely, I think it was okay to save it for last. Should be pretty spicy stuff, all right. Well, I've imbued twice. It's not arena anymore, where that's insane. Okay, that goes face. Ah. Classy lassie, hitting me in the face. So you can like Tindral up. You can put this on Tindral and be a Baroquin, but let's just do this. Be annoying. We're really showing off the new parts of this deck very well, of our Starship pieces and Orbital Moons. But you can Orbital Moon Tindral. It's got Taunt. It's super annoying. It's got Lifesteal. So, you know. Okay. Why did he emote? Oh, he meant to go face. But yeah, we're running Silk Stitching. Silk Stitching is a card in the deck. It is a card in our deck. Is it bait? Probably, but it's a card in our deck. And we don't attack, it probably only hurts us. Wouldn't have made a difference, but why would I attack, right? Yeah, this is a pretty bad matchup for them, and we have our anti-aggro tools, and probably not going to be able to show off the new stuff so much with this this game, but we'll show what it can normally do, okay? What DK is good at doing no matter what deck you play, alright? So we're going to play a new card when he doesn't concede here. We're going to Silk Stitching. You're going to see how insanely good this card is. Check this out. Ooh, it's not bad. I could also draw. I could get a Corpsicle. These are all... Look how good Silk Stitching is. Look how good it is. You're calling this deck bait? Silk Stitching just won that game. If it wasn't for that, I was screwed. They just knew. They absolutely knew. All right, Warlock is going to be a bit of a tricky conundrum, I would imagine. Don't typically want early removal. We want Starship stuff, and with this deck, maybe a Foam Render could do some work. It could push damage, but they gain a lot of armor if they're playing what I figure they're playing, which is either Starship Wheel, which, by the way, we don't run Kill Jaden. There's no Kill Jaden in this deck, which is kind of just refreshing to see. Yeah, Warlock, I imagine, is going to be difficult. I'm trying to find the matchup spreads for this deck, but can't seem to get that. Oh, just wait till I Silk Stitch again. It won last game. It's gonna do it again. I want to see the I was trying to find the stats, but the site that I use, it just replay stats aren't it's so limited on this, I can't even get it, but whatever. We don't need them. We're just gonna jam minions like Soulbound Spire. We're gonna Silk Stitch and win the game. I'm pretty excited for this next set. Again, power level seems to be a bit more toned down, but it's like, I feel like we need like, we're probably gonna do a video on it again, but another big balance patch for cards like this, sadly, like the armor gain, Kill Jaden problem, plus like Paladin's still just insane. I don't know. I'm worried the new stuff's not gonna land very well. Oh my god, they're over planning. That's how you know the deck is greed. When you're getting over planned on. Do I Silk Stitching here? It is busted. Or do I just Xavius? I'm just thinking Silk Stitching because I can Infested Breath. Maybe get more minions. Maybe make this more resilient. Yeah, no, it's a tough one. They're over planning. That's always spooky. It's always spooky. We got Shallow. We got Fyrakk can always do some craziness. I want to play Tindral. I've Tindral the thumbnail. I need to play him. I don't necessarily need to win with him, but I want to play him, right? But we'll see what we can do. Infestation. I mean, it's just solid. It's just solid. I guess we get that going. It's not Silk Stitching, let's be real, but other than that, we don't mind. Ooh. That could be bad or good for me. Probably bad. Because it gives him more cards. And Bong the City likes cards. I've heard that. Heard that rumor. Yeah, we're gonna scam. And yeah, Exarch Maladar, so you can get Fyrakk out, you can get Ziliax out, it corrupts Shala and all that stuff, so... all stuff to consider. Yeah, Warlock doing Warlock things here. Ancient of Yore comes down, but they might just want to burn something here then. How do I win the game? How do I beat them with my defense crystal? They play the location. And then Ancient of Yore into infinite armor will be coming down. Let's think about this. I could just try and make a really sticky board. But that doesn't seem great. Like, I could give this a Reborn. And stick that. Interesting. This probably lives. Or, I don't know. We play our 5-mana card, they play their 5-mana card. This is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. Not a game I can particularly win with, I mean, I got to try and make a really big Starship fast. That's why I was thinking, like, give this Reborn, it might stick around, then this gets Reborn, and then we're stacking this, but that doesn't seem ideal. And honestly, if I can get this weapon going, it's something to absolutely consider. Because they have to get Okay, Ancient of Yours not coming down here. That's good. That's solid, I think. Can you give us something that would, like, bring it back? I don't know. Just tap, pass. Well, Maladar doesn't do a lot here. I could just start swinging with the weapon, but that seems kind of bad. Let's Silk Stitching, because we know how broken that is. And Ghoul's Knight could be annoying. It could push damage, and it gives me corpses. And Xavius seems not too shabby. What do we get? Exodar? Yeah. We might need that to try and push damage, right? No Ceaseless in this deck either, by the way. So it's not like completely... It's definitely a little bit different. I think it's a new deck. To me, this is a new... I know it's got the Starship core, but I don't want to be like clickbait saying this isn't a new deck. It's got enough going, okay? Get a life. I don't have one. I'm 40 years old and wearing a Mario shirt. I got Mario Lego behind me, and I've been playing Mario Kart on my Switch too, which I do love. I think it's great. A little expensive, but great. I'm into expensive things, you know, Hearthstone, Lego. What am I doing? Good thing I just have a cat, and cats are cheap. What am I doing? This guy's taking forever. I'm trying to keep up the chatting, try to, you know, interact with you guys. All right. Well, rip my 5/5s. He's sniping, even though I'm not streaming, but he's sniping. How much damage is this? It's 6. They're almost dead. But they probably have Restore 8, right? Wait, he's playing around the phone. Dude is like, if I was streaming, I'd be like, bro, he's sniping. Straight up. You know I would be. All right, I guess we try and make a sticky board.
Eyes on the horizon.
It's not amazing, but just anything to be annoying on the board. Just to be annoying on the board. They are at 12 health, but yeah, they have 1 mana healed for 8 twice over. So that might be a bit of a rough one. So we're at just a 6/7 here. It's not great. But I mean, it pushed a lot of damage, right? Silk Stitching, push damage. The spell pool is actually pretty good. I didn't realize, like, maybe this has been good for a while and no one's bothered to play it. But like, both times I've played it so far, it's been pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Not this. Okay, that's ideal. That's probably the best thing for him to pull. Actually, it's straight up 100% was the best thing they could have pulled for me. It's all the Silk Stitching. Okay. Okay, this guy's struggling with... Alright, there's the heal 8. Does he have the other one? Can get the taunts going next turn. I really want to start smacking. I want to smack this guy in the face. He didn't freeze my face this time, so I can smack him. All right. Let's draw. Fyrakk. I could just play it. I could just jam it. Is that ideal, though? I just feel like it's gonna fill my hand with crap. Isn't that usually the deal? It just fills your hand with crap. All right, we're gonna Silk Stitching last because we're bad. On this. Interesting. I guess Corpsicle, it's more damage for me to have. Go face. We can get the Starship Reborn too. I think I saved the Orbital Moon here. Alright. Well, they're probably gonna have a big turn here. I could have added 4 attack to my Starship, possibly. But their removals typically revolve around like Eternal Layover and giving stuff reborn and all that jazz. Dude, I should have bought the signature was it, Tindral for this deck. It was only like $80 or something. I'm so regretting that now. No, I'm not. I barely buy these bundles anymore. The diamonds have been passing on. There's just so many and they're so expensive. It's like, they're not even special anymore, right? So I've got enough that it's like, I'll just play the ones I got from packs. I obviously have all the gold cards in the world. Like, they've just gone so crazy. It's just, no, what's the point? So I actually buy less now. I buy all the portraits. We will have a portrait preview on Saturday's video. It'll be late. It was on Tuesday, but card reveals. Because like, I get value out of the portraits. They're not as expensive. But it's been so crazy. I feel like what they've been doing. And this guy is a slow MF. Or is this ever lethal? Oh, Tindral. Tindral lethal. It's always Tindral lethal. All right, so this has 6 damage in it. So I don't believe there's a world where I have lethal. But we have Tindral. And Tindral's broken. It's why this deck is insane. And it's going to get reborn from this. And then our opponent is going to cry and concede. And it's going to be glorious. Because he has to interact with it. What are you going to do? It's there. It's staring you in the face. I'm going to enjoy this too much. All right. What are you going to do now? You got Tindraled. It's broken. It's pretty good with reborn, right? Like, that deals 4 on each side of it on their turn. If they ignore it, I mean, I guess you could run Brew. I think they might run Brew. Do they run Brew in this? They could run Brew. The Deckless Warlock? That'd be annoying. I could kill off my own minion, though. Although if they don't heal, they're dead. I do have 2 damage in hand with my weapon, so we'll see what they can do. We got a really annoying board. It's got Tindral, and you play Tindral, you win Hearthstone games, apparently. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, if you're looking for a deck to play, you know, before the next set, because there's a bit of ways, might be something to consider. You play Tindral, you win the game. I'm just gonna point that out. We played Tindral, we won the game. So again, Silk Stitching won, Tindral won. Let's see if we can get one more win. And we're top 500 again. How about that? All right, we got Tindral in our opener. Do we keep Tindral against Demon Hunter? You know what? I believe in the card. I'm keeping the curve. It's got a number 6 mulligan win rate. If this is Armor DH, you're probably not going to see this game on YouTube because I already have recorded enough that I'm not putting up a slog of a game. But if you're watching this, it must not be Armor DH, right? If it's the Ball Hog, it's still insanely hard to beat, but there's a chance. It might be a game.
It is an honor to
I will mute you. Oh god, they are playing that garbage. Hopefully not. All right. We do have Silk Stitching and Tindral, so we're in a very good spot here. I'm using my jailer skin for this video for I don't know what reason, because I can. We're doing it. We're doing it live. Yeah, we don't know what Demon Hunter deck it is because they all play these exact same cards. Well, literally every one of them. Coin makes me think it's more the aggressive archetype.
Relax your mind.
So we're looking at like the Ball Hog Pain thing, which you'll never guess it. It's a total pain. Yeah. So yeah, Tindral, just playing it on the board. I feel like you really want to Orbital Moon it. You probably don't want to keep it in your opener, but we're just kind of based like that. We just do these things. All right, so they drew 3 cards for 3 mana. That's Intellect again, crying in a corner, as per usual. We could Silk Stitching here. Dude, again? Why does this keep happening? All right, let's Silk Stitching. Tindral's like funny, but no. Let's Silk Stitching. Eternal Layover. I guess Suffocate. Plays a minion, it dies. It's something. Not saying it's something great, but it's something. All right, so they always have Ball Hog because they literally can never not have Ball Hog. It's actually an impossibility to ever miss on Ball Hog, as I have been taught over the years. I mean, let's just get it on the board. This gets to be live, so maybe our prize vendor can end up Actually, we have a starship active, so it should be able to kill... Actually, I can cast on my own stuff, can it? Uh-oh. We'll see how that plays out. Got the other ball hog. Oh, no, the no deck requirement building, just play that. That's true. Sorry, I'm just triggered. Tindy time? Is it Tindy time? Can give it reborn. It's really annoying, but they can just ignore it too. Well, what a pain in my butt. I guess this technically clears the both minions, right? Which is pretty cool. And what do we do? Is it Tindy time, or I can just try and build up a big starship? I can try and build up a big starship. That might be the way.
I must consider.
Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Eyes on the horizon.
Why did I think that had a death rattle? Yeah, I just... Okay, that was dumb. But whatever, I need the tempo. I need the... Yeah, that was bad. Okay, don't tempo that. Wait, you need a death rattle. Not my best play. Not my best play, but, you know, gotta show we're all human. And the very exciting deck building of Ravenous Fellhunter. You should have to play 2 death rattles. I'm sorry. You shouldn't just get it. I know I misplayed, and that's certainly relevant, but, like, come on. Let's be real here. Alright, well, we're just gonna play the Tindy. Screw it. Let's be annoying. I still feel like you should, if it summons 2 death rattles, why is it not different? Why do you just get to play 1 and you just get it back infinitely? Like, that's not exciting. That's not interesting deck building. You just, like, nah. Anyways, I'm annoyed. You couldn't tell. And then you just get it back and get it back and bar. Bar. Alright, well, they gotta ignore this, which is, I guess, something. What's the starship at? I mean, it's not the worst. This guy is just trying to kill me. It's really rude. I have no way to deal with any of this. Oh, it's a bummer. That is a bummer.
I say resolve.
I guess we have to do it like this. Oh, silk stitching. GG. Remorseless. Or AoE. I think remorseless. Sorry, sanguine, right? Oh shit, the AoE screws me though. I didn't think. Oh no. Alright, this needs to be there to soak up some stuff. That was all I could think of to do. That's what we did. That's the play. Let's go. I don't know if it was a good play, but it was the play I chose. I mean, Silk Stitching's got some good stuff. I'm gonna include this game, win or lose, just because it's kind of interesting and I'm being weird and rambly. But kind of shows like what it can do. Like they've had the best pretty much hand you can have, right? And they're gonna have Umbra to like do a billion things. Because again, don't have to play different. This is the best deck in the game, by the way. If you're looking to really climb, just play this deck and draw like they have. You're kind of off to the races, you know? Kind of off to the races. Guess we'll do it like this. I mean, I heal a bunch. This is corrupted for whatever that's worth. I can launch this and give it reborn, so we might be able to get there. We don't get 10 drops, but might be worth it.
My people will regret turning their backs on me.
Man, they really drew the nuts. I don't think you can draw better than that. I don't think you can really draw better than that. Be pretty difficult, but we're not necessarily done here. What do I get? Just 1/9 drop. Just the 1/9 drop. This does 18. So I can get this out, play it for 0, AoE hero power. I take, oh man, I take a lot of damage, but I don't see another line.
Defile the dead. Join them.
I guess this will eat up some of the hits, right? And I don't think I die, and then I do the starship thing if I need to. Still has a return policy left, so there's still another Ravenous. There's still a Rana, and like, deck just has gas. But if I don't die here, maybe we can win. Bold statement, I know. If I die here, I probably can't win, right?
Have you filled out the paperwork?
That's also bad. So this will only gain me 4 armor. Literally, like, the perfect hand. So if I end up somehow winning this, like, it literally just shows how this deck is not a complete bait. But yeah, their draw was inhuman. Inhuman draw.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Alright. Like, I'd love to play in one of these, right? But I just can't. But I guess I'll take this in case it's relevant later. Something. And we'll shuffle one of these, because why not? They didn't take removal, they went for damage, so... It might not be able to... I mean, red card. They have red cards. Like, have everything. There's, like, no weakness. But I did get a taunt, which is huge. Maybe. Probably not. But we'll pretend it is. What I really need is a Fyrakk to scam. That's probably my only way, right? So I have to, like, top deck Fyrakk. Or he just has Kane and I'm dead. Dude, this deck really does have no weakness. That's ridiculous. So yeah, like, we actually did a lot of good stuff, but they had, like, the perfect... Literally the perfect hand. Like, you can't draw better than that. But you can see what this deck can do, so... I thought I'd show it, but it's good to show a lot too, right? They had the absolute nuts. They had Ball Hog into Ravenous, Return Policy, Endbringer Umbra, and we could have won. Absolutely could have, so... Yeah, if you're looking for a deck to try out that's slightly different, you got Tindral from the mini set, give it a go. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and stay salty, my friends.